How are we going, people? Well, it's a beautiful, freezing cold, rainy Sunday. Awesome, thank you for letting me in. How's everyone going? I'm going to put my hoodie on because I've got the heater on and it's still freezing in this car. So I hope everyone is having a spectacular Sunday and getting ready because it starts here. That's where it's at. Awesome stuff. So hope everyone is starting to plan for the week already, getting everything rocking and rolling for the they always say Sunday is the start of the new week. So if you wait for Monday, you're already a day behind. Corey Turner, how are you, buddy? Good to have you on, my man. How is your Sunday? Natalie, good to loving the consistency, loving the growth and getting out there and being part, just showing up. Awesome stuff. And everyone else that's on, I'm sending my love to you all as well. So as I always talk about, I lead my live streams, I always talk about the intention of why I like to hold my live streams, or why I feel inspired to hold my live streams. And one of the biggest secrets of success, or if not the biggest one, I'm going to give you 50 shades. I'm going to give you 50 shades of leadership today. You know, they talk about 50 shades of grey. I'm going to give you 50 shades of messages, and they're all going to come together to give you more of an understanding how to become success, not how to learn it, but how to become it. Yeah. Firstly, what I want you all to acknowledge and understand is the biggest killer of success is people using the word success. Yeah? And you're probably scratching your head right now. The biggest killer of success is people using the English language of the word success. And the reason why that is, because who named success? Yeah? When you talk about, or you say the word success, what does it mean to you? What it means to you, to me, and everyone else on here and everyone else on the planet is completely different. So the number one thing that you need to connect with, what is success to you? Yeah, and actually change the name of success and change it to a word that ignites your soul. Because let's all be honest now. I'm going to tell you the truth. Since we have been born, we have all been set up to believe there is not enough, that life is hard, that, these people are lucky, so on and so forth. The story of, oh, why don't I have this, and so on and so forth. And, we've tied that and had that upbringing because of the modeling. It's because of our environment. So when we say success, what do you truly believe, or what do you truly feel? Some people don't even know. And what's that? What you don't know, what are you going to get? Yeah? So this is the thing that you need to understand, people, that when it comes down to success, you need to be living, breathing, eating, making love to the word of success, but take success out of the equation. Where people are failing is success. And subconsciously, success has a very heavy meaning, a very, doomy gloomy success. Oh, it's hard. Will I ever get there? Do I deserve success? And the way that society stereotypes success, it does not resonate with you strong enough. Because like I said, the word success, who invented that? Yeah, it's part of the English language. And unfortunately that, the word that we use or we don't use, that you need to come up with what does success mean to you. And you need to be breathing that. You need to be consciously wearing it and consciously aware of it every day. And how you're going to be that is, again, what I always talk about. It's not something that I need to do success. You are success, and you need to be able to understand how can you become that on a daily basis. It's very important, because what happens is the biggest killer of success and why people only exist and they get some result, it is because they use other people's words, they use other people's terminology, they use other people's energy, and that's not your energy. That is not your words. They don't fill you up. And these words of success and wealth and health, it all means something different to you in your head and in your heart. So when you can grasp on the ownership of what success means to you and how are you going to execute it for your life, for your values, I'll say that again, for your life, for your values and for your beliefs, you're going to have everything you want in your life. Because the one thing that destroys success is people's opinion. Yeah, they would look at you for their model of the world, for their history, and they will judge you or have their opinion of who you are and so on and so forth. And if you listen to those people, you lose your power. You lose the so-called success. So when I'll give you an understanding of what success means to me, and this is the key. Your success blueprint and your success switch doesn't turn on and off. It is you. Oh, I'm going to be successful today. Okay. Oh, I don't want to be successful today. I don't feel well. It doesn't work that way. Because when you put a wall in between, my words are crazy today, when you actually separate success from you, that's when you will constantly keep a separation. You will never get there because, oh, success is out here. It's somewhere in the future. No, success starts from within and it ends without. And it basically ends within as well. But people want to be conscious, conscious creators. So a thing why people start and stop, a thing why people will only sort of take 2 steps forward and 2 steps back, it is because of you aren't becoming what success means to you. Success is an outsourced outside object. And you always see, I've been around some very successful people in my time, and there is no separation of, meditation. There's no separation of self-development. There's no separation of goals or desired outcomes. They have embodied a higher consciousness. They have embodied an identity that they are all in one, and that is what success is to them. So, and this is another thing as well. The reason why people take 2 steps forward and 3 back, the reason why people find it hard, the reason why people don't have consistency, the reason why people will, they will struggle is because what you have created within yourself with the language, whatever you created within your heart and within your mind of what success means to you is nowhere near as strong as the understanding, the energy or the frequency that you need to be on for you to be able to step in that power every day without looking for it. So you become unconscious competence in doing what you desire. When you have to look about, I need to go to the gym, I need to diet, I need to save money, I need to save people's lives, I need to be a better husband, I need to be a better boyfriend, I need to be a better man, I need to be a better woman. Once you keep talking like that, forget about it. Because what happens is, if you have to turn the switch off, on, you get very good at being off and on. And what you need to understand about us so-called humans, it is we are creatures of habitual habit. If you have to look without yourself, so if you have to look outside of yourself to go and obtain success, you're not going to find it. You're going to find it hard. You're going to listen to people that are experts about nothing. So when you read a book, when I'm actually talking to you, I will lead as best into my ability for a universal consciousness. Yes, I will lead through my own goals, and because I don't want to talk about something that I don't have. It's incongruent. It's not in integrity. And what I want to lead is, I want to be able to teach you through experiences of me leading my clients. So there are different age groups, there is different sexes, there are different breeds, so to speak. There are different understandings of how people see the world. So I want to teach you in a very open, conscious, aware space where people can go, oh yeah, that's me, Dan, that's not me. Yeah, I can relate to that, or I can't. So I don't want to lead very narrow-minded. I want to be able to give everyone an understanding, because your model of the world, the way you see the world through your pair of eyes, is going to be a lot different than mine, and so on, and everyone that's on here. So people will walk around and they will live life anywhere between 30 to 50% of their potential. The reason why this happens is because they have not discovered or put in the work or been around the right people to lead them, for them to really connect with what fuels them, for them to connect with their reason why, or the ikigai. Ikigai in Japanese means your reason of being. And People go, oh, I don't know what to do. If you say you don't know what to do, then there you go. If you listen to other people, then you will get their results. If you are listening to people that have the results, that have walked the path, that congruently can lead you, then that's not a bad equation. But what I want to tell you, people, the biggest thing as well, where it's a massive success crippling strategy, is when you call money money, you're behind the 8 ball. The reason why, because the way the world is set up, the way you have been brought up, money has always been drilled into us that there is a lack of. That money is money. And when you think of money, you think of your past job that you didn't like, or you think of, just give me a second, I need to concentrate here, or you think of scarcity, or you think of all the understandings of, you know, when you talk about money, that money's hard to come by, or money will be related to a job that you didn't like, or money be related to, you know, there's always a heaviness around money. Not for everybody, but for, say, 97% of the world. And one of the biggest things when I had a shift in my life, when I changed words that actually related to me and empowered me and actually moved my soul, not because of the world says that, because it moved my soul. So when I talk about the exchange, it's the exchange of value, the exchange of leadership, the exchange of knowledge, the exchange of bettering a human. That is my terminology of money. Because the more I can give in energy, in knowledge, in leadership, in accountability, in anything that I can better a human, that is priceless to me, and that motivates me a lot more than calling something money. Okay? So that is one strategy of my success. Another strategy of my success is understanding and creating happiness within and without. Because it doesn't matter, I have been in places where, you know, I've lived in Hollywood, you know, I've lived in Bali and in all these big nice places, and if there's no happiness, if there is no meaning of true success, then you do not see all that outside materialistic. And that is not success, because from the outside you can go, oh my God, look at that, that looks really successful, this person, blah, 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 I want to work with them. But most of those people are miserable, most of those people are broken, but most of those people have discovered how to have a band-aid which fills their significance, where they look successful because they drive a Ferrari or they live overseas and so on and so forth. But these people are broken, and most of these people call themselves a coach. Yeah? And the reason these people are starting to get exposed is because when they have real leaders, and I'm talking from my own experience, is someone that doesn't, you know, I have a bullshit filter that I tell people what they need to hear, what they want to hear, and they get threatened. So instead of building leaders upon leaders, these people are building followers from the backs of broken people. Yeah? So what I want you to go away with today, and I'm going to leave you with this Sunday soul session, I want you to press pause on the outside world. I want you to go in your study or somewhere, you know, away from everybody, and I want you to spend as much time as possible or as needed into understanding and rewording what success means to you in all life categories. And you can keep writing it, and where the key is, you will connect to the emotional attachment to this, and you will know that because it will either give you goosebumps, you'll either break down, you know, crying and being emotional, like, oh my God, I never discovered this, and you'll have a breakthrough and a mind orgasm. And I did this, and when I did this, I tell you what, a whole new world opened up for me. A whole new encyclopedia of answers just appeared in front of me. Because what I was modeling my world around and relating certain words with emotion that didn't power me at all, it changed my life. And I'm sure it's going to change yours as well. If you want to know more about this and how you can do it, we can organize a call during the week. I'll be able to set this up for you guys. We're going to be learning this as well. If you guys, I know there's a lot of people, we're almost sold out already at the workshop as well. And I'm pointing that way because I'm going past the Blackman. And the workshop is going to be from the 19th of this month to the 20th, a Saturday to the Sunday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Saturday and 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Sunday. And then people, the ultimate experience. So if this is something that you find of value, what I just taught you today, plus 105 techniques we're going to be teaching at the retreat, yeah? So I'm just going to leave you with that. If you feel like this and a lot of other things can change your life, then you're more than welcome to come and be part of our team, to enjoy the vibration, to enjoy the knowledge, and more importantly, to enjoy this consciousness of Team Beast Mode International becoming the #1 transformational space in Australia, let alone the world, not because of accolades and look at me, or because of the reason of us understanding of helping people. So have an amazing day, people. Have an amazing Sunday. Start your day today and go and apply this stuff I've taught you. Take care.